What's up guys, it's Bizute back with another Reddit video. Today we're doing r/entitled parents. You already know it's going to be good because the entitled parents are rather crazy. I hope you brought your mango pomegranate smoothies and mix it up a little bit. You know, there's ice at the bottom, mix it up, make sure you get the whole thing. Sometimes the juice all the way goes to the bottom. You don't want that, you want a nice even smoothie. So mix it up, come on now everybody, do it with me. Mix. There we go, now we're ready to get into this one. Thank you very much for everything as always. Love the support, love the comments. I saw there were some people worried for my health in terms of not taking a breath in between sentences, but that's okay. Yeah, I appreciate it, you know, everybody, you're looking out for me. I really appreciate that. I might pass out during my recording. If I do, this video will not be uploaded, or, you know, maybe someone will find it and upload it, and that's how you know what happened to me. But anyway, guys, we're just gonna get right into this one. I love you guys so much. Hit that like button at the end if you enjoyed. I mean, you can hit it beforehand, but how are you gonna know if to like it if you haven't watched the video? But we're gonna get right into this. Hit the dislike button if you did not like it, and you can let me know why. You don't have to do it, but you can do that. But yeah, let's just get right into this one, guys. Entitled mom and her entitled adult son take our tickets. This is my friend's story, not mine. I'm posting it for her, and her Reddit is there you go. Background. When this happened to me and my sister, we were about 5 or 6, very small children. Chuck E. Cheese, if you don't know, is a place where kids play different types of arcade games, get tickets, eat trashy pizza, while the adults drink beer and talk. The story starts off as me and my sister being normal kids in a Chuck E. Cheese. We were both planning on saving up all of our tickets we earned together to get one big prize. I didn't mind this too much, even though I thought I didn't really have much of an interest in that prize. I just wanted to have fun and play games. My sister, on the other hand, earned all of her tickets by playing a game that isn't very fun. It just gives you a lot of tickets. When we got our tickets, and we were putting them in the machine to give us the amount of tickets we have just earned, this man, entitled adult, walked up to us and put a single ticket in the machine. Me and my sister did not know why he did this. Then he told us he wanted the tickets. We were again confused because we had just earned over 1,000 tickets. Most games, if you win, only give around 2 or 3 tickets. We fought the best we could, and we couldn't stop him from taking our tickets. We then told our uncle, and he then had a talk with the entitled adult. Entitled adult and his mother were standing there about to get a prize. Our uncle explained to him that the tickets weren't his and asked him to nicely give them back. Entitled adult refused. Entitled mother starts exclaiming that, "My son would never steal from little girls. My son earned them. He deserves them." Unfortunately, we were not able to get the tickets back. But eventually, after a few more times at Chuck E. Cheese, we got the prizes my sister wanted so badly. The most I remember about him is a star was shaved into his hair. That's it. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Why are you at a Chuck E. Cheese? Like, it's an entitled adult. They never specified, like, how old he looked, but, like, why are you an adult at Chuck E. Cheese with your mom taking tickets? Come on, you're better than that. Think about the little girls. They just want to have fun. One girl's trying to have fun. One girl's trying to make her sister happy and get the prize she wants. And you're just out here taking tickets. Like, that's you know, that's a little weird if you ask me. Whoever let this man in the Chuck E. Cheese should probably keep an eye on him, because I would not let my child alone around him. This is just like a depressing story, you know? Someone just takes some child's tickets from a Chuck E. Cheese. And Chuck E. Cheese pizza is actually really good, or I don't know who said it wasn't good, but it's pretty bomb. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into the next one, guys. This story was a little strange. Don't let children around men with stars shaved in their head in a Chuck E. Cheese, like, alone. Like, that's a recipe for disaster. Moral of the story is that if you're gonna go to IKEA, you might as well get a brown piece of furniture, because if you scrape it, like, you're not gonna be able to notice. If you get a light piece, then you'll probably see any scratches or if your dog bites it or anything. So yeah, just stick with the dark furniture. It looks better in lighter rooms. Anyway, guys, next one. Entitled mom accuses my son of assault for beating his son in Monopoly. So the other day, I was at school, and something very odd happened. To start off the story, there was a new kid. I usually expect new kids to be shy, but this kid was very confident. Our rich kid's nice. The school's richest kid is very humble and smart, but this kid was wearing designer clothes and calling my clothes ugly. I usually wear the same clothes every day, Adidas pants with a shirt of a sports team, so I decided to do a little revenge. I decided to befriend him. But what I was trying to do was piss him off, because I am really good at board games, so I invited him to my house. The first thing he did was say that my house was ugly. I really didn't mind, so I got out Monopoly, and the game wasn't even close. I almost got every dollar there was. When he lost, he called me a cheater and walked out the door. I was proud because this was really my first revenge, and it went well. Or so I thought. The next day, I was met by a very angry principal. Apparently, I assaulted the kid. I was angry and tried to explain my side of the story, but this entitled mom kept intruding me and saying stuff like, "Lies, all lies," and "Kids these days don't need to be accountable for their actions." I ended up getting a 2-day suspension. Everyone was mad, but I know Reddit gets me. Have a great day, Redditors. First off, I would like to say I hope you're having a great day too. Thank you for, you know, telling me to have a good day. So, you know, I hope your day's going swell. Anyway, how can you be good at Monopoly? Isn't that just a game of, you know, just, you know, roll the dice, you land on a property, you buy it, or you don't buy it? I mean, I guess it's kind of like, humble brag, you're trying to flex on us with your Monopoly skills, but I think that's more of a game of luck than skill. I'm glad you beat him and, got revenge on him for calling your houses and clothes ugly. I hope your Adidas sweatpants with the sports team shirt. I hope you're repping either the Jets, the Phillies, or the 76ers. Those are the only 3 teams suitable for those sports: baseball, basketball, and football, all right? So, I mean, if you're wearing a hockey shirt, any team, whatever, but those 3 sports, you have to be wearing those shirts. Those are the teams to root for. I'm glad you beat him in Monopoly, but I'm not glad he got suspended. I can't believe they just, took his word for it and suspended you. Again, I don't know, how real or fake some of these stories is. I'm not calling out this one and saying it's fake, but it's a little far-fetched, I guess, right? To just think that he could just be like, oh, he assaulted me, went over to his house, we're gonna give you a 2-day suspension. I don't think it really works like that. I never got suspended, so I don't know how the meetings go with the principal. So maybe you can tell me if you guys think this seems a little fishy. Those of you who've been suspended and had meetings like this and stuff, do they usually take the side of, the kid who claims he was hit or whatever? And also, I mean, maybe he had a whole plan and got into more detail and, he was like, I'm gonna get revenge on this kid for getting revenge on me for beating me in Monopoly by saying he assaulted me. It's a little bit of a back and forth that keeps escalating, so let's hope it doesn't escalate anymore. But yeah, we're just gonna get into the next one. I'm really curious to know what you guys think about this story, if you think it's real or fake. I know some of these on Entitled Parents can be pretty fake, considering how strange they seem, but then again, there are some very strange people out there, so you really can't count any story out. So, but definitely let me know what you guys think of this one. We're gonna go to the next one. Entitled Mom tries to destroy ancient monument. Backstory: in summer, me and my dad went to visit the Blarney Stone in Cork. The Blarney Stone is an enchanted stone where if you kiss it, you will be gifted the power of gab, the ability to speak well. It is also on top of a castle, and on the outside you have to go through a hole to kiss it, but you are protected by bars so you don't plummet to your death. Entitled Kid, Entitled Mom, Supervisor. So I was waiting in line to kiss the stone, my dad at the bottom taking pictures, and it was EK's turn. The conversation goes like this: Mommy, that man just kissed it and now it's dirty. I don't want to do it anymore. Don't worry, honey, I'll clean it for you. Pulls out hand sanitizer, proceeds to squirt it on the wall and not the stone. Whoa, ma'am, you can't do that. That could damage the stone. Ugh, I was just trying to clean it for my daughter. She won't do it now, so I guess I'll do it. She pulls out lipstick and starts smothering it on her face. Got to look my best. Ma'am, you can't do that either. Once again, the chemicals could damage the stone. It's just lipstick. Honestly, you are being so rude. Ma'am, wipe it off, or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Entitled Mom proceeds to wipe off the lipstick and says, What is wrong with you stupid millennials? No respect, none. Ma'am, one more disruption and I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Fine, just get me in the stone. Really weird words, I know. Supervisor helps her under and she looks down screaming, This madam is trying to kill me. Help, help. Supervisor then yanked her back out and screamed in her face, That's it. I'm escorting you off these premises. She and Entitled Kid were kicked out and banned from the castle. I'm sorry I'm not in it. It's just I'm very quiet, and that's why I needed to kiss the stone. Hope you enjoyed the post. It seems like a pretty interesting monument. I mean, I think it's Ireland, right? Cork's Ireland. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I wouldn't particularly want to kiss that stone myself. If there's a line of people just going around kissing it, I mean, I'm not like a germaphobe or anything, but I like to keep things clean. If I don't need to be kissing a stone that other people are kissing, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I mean, but if you want to do that, that's all you, for the experience or whatever. You're traveling, you do that kind of stuff, go for it. But yeah, this woman was crazy. This is a crazy woman. Like she's entitled and she's crazy. They usually go hand in hand together anyway, but she's super crazy and super entitled. She thinks that I'm just gonna put my lipstick on, I gotta look good to kiss a stone. What are you doing, lady? Relax. What are you doing? This isn't X on the beach, all right? You don't need to go around trying to look your best, walk around, for the stone or anything. Who are you trying to impress? There's literally a child who wants to kiss the stone, there's your child who doesn't want to kiss the stone, and there's you and the supervisor. Stop acting like you're on the beach or something. This isn't okay. But yeah, I'm glad she got kicked out and, banned or whatever like that. That's all good. I'm glad this dude, nothing happened to him, like the storyteller. I'm glad that nothing happened to you. They had to tell the story. It was just a good, wholesome, entitled parent post. No one got hurt, and the entitled parent got thrown out. That's what we like to see. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I do want to address something, all right? In the last video, something was said about mayo on burgers, all right? It was just a joke, come on, if you want mayo on burgers, that's fine. I personally prefer mustard on hot dogs. I know a lot of people like ketchup and mustard on burgers. I'm a mustard guy. So you want to roast me for the mustard? Feel free to, I'm not going to take that to heart. It's all good. We're all love here. We like all kind of condiments. Relish, mustard, mayo. Just I'm just not a big fan of it on hamburgers. There's nothing wrong with that, all right? And if you're a fan of it, that's on you. I welcome you to my open arms with the jars of mayo, all right? I put mayo in my tuna fish. You know, you open a can of tuna, you put some mayo in there. Come on now. You can roast me for that too. Doesn't matter. We're all mayo lovers. I'm just not particularly a mayo lover on a hamburger. But I want to shout out a comment from a couple videos back. And it was from Kailani Yates. Kailani Yates. I love how passionate you are about things. However, you do go on a bit too much from time to time. Good video though. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the video, you know? I'm glad that you love that I'm passionate about things and how passionate I am about certain things. And I do realize that I do go off on tangents sometimes, you know, just how I am, you know, it's built into my system. But, you know, during the stories, in between stories, I try to keep those to a minimum this time. I hope you guys notice. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't, you know. I'll switch it up every now and then. The tangents, you know, sometimes I can't help. I can always edit them out, of course. I want to make my videos as enjoyable as possible, and if a majority of people don't like the tangents, but still like the commentary and some aspects and jokes, then I'm going to do it like that, you know? Like, it's all love here, so I try to keep them to a minimum on this one. As always, guys, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments what you thought about that one story. I think it was the second one. Let me know what you thought about it, because, you know, it could be fake. I like to break down these too. You know, I want to make sure that no one's out here faking stories on Entitled Parents. So, if you liked the video, guys, hit that like button. If you disliked it, you can hit that dislike button and tell me why. And as always, subscribe if you're new, turn on the post notifications if you want to watch more. If you don't, that is completely fine with me. You can watch something else. You know, there's a lot of good YouTube channels. Thanks so much, guys. It's been Bizute.